we come together once again, we begin with our breath. As we simply breathe, for we know that in the breath, the air that we breathe, it is not only air, but the light of spirit, which is in the very air that we breathe. As these energies from the higher realms of light are constantly being sent, we receive them through our breath as we breathe consciously, as we know that we breathe, and as we focus upon the breath, so the breath takes us inwards into our central column, into one's I am awareness, and brings us into a greater connection to the physical body. As your awareness travels into your physical body, you become more aware of the sensation within the body and how the body begins to relax and let go. The body, of course, loves to let go when unburdened by inharmonious thoughts and emotions. As your thoughts calm and slow down, as your emotions calm and come into greater balance, so the body is able to let go. You feel that important connection to spirit through the body. Your higher chakras begin to open, and your connection to Mother Earth and Gaia is felt as the energies flow without any kind of interference, both upwards from below and downwards from above. Let us take a few moments to simply breathe as we allow spirit to move through us. We begin to breathe into our heart space, and we know that there is nothing to do here, simply to allow, as one's focus is also upon the heart space as we breathe into our high heart. We become more sensitive, not only to what is taking place within us in each moment, but to the presence of the many higher beings that are with us in our circle. Allow the heart energy to move through our circle. And from your higher mind, allow the higher mind to link us all in our circle of love, as we become connected, heart and mind. We find ourselves becoming more peaceful as a calmness begins to enter. No words or thoughts are necessary, simply the presence of one's own beingness. I am. As we sit together, we quietly receive the Arcturian showers of light to clear and cleanse our aura, as they also bring us into greater balance between thought, emotion, body and spirit. We simply allow it to be received, gradually bringing us into a higher alignment. And as this process takes place for us, we find ourselves rising in frequency. And we simply breathe, knowing there is nothing to be done. Many of us are finding ourselves shaken to the core by these powerful solar flares. The consciousness of our sun bringing to us and activating within us higher levels of consciousness, new activations and downloads. You do not need to know what you are receiving or what may be activating within you. Simply spend a little more time connected in our circle as we continue to receive a rebalancing alignment as the Arcturians help us to remain in balance. For in the same way, they may bring chaos to the world, they also bring chaos to the human sensitive to them, which is why a firm grounding is so necessary. But let us first spend a little more time allowing the Arcturian presence to bring each one into greater inner balance and alignment. Just let go as you receive, as all is taking place for you, not by you. And feel the ego mind slowing, letting go as you increasingly surrender to the divine flowing through you. Breathe down through your body, your lower chakras, your root chakra, your earth star chakra below the root chakra. As you flow down through the earth to her core, her crystalline kingdom, the crystal consciousness. As you begin to feel her heart, her soul mingling with your heart and soul. As you relax into this experience through your heart and soul, feel your oneness with the heart of Gaia. Experience it within and breathe it in. You receive from Gaia the Divine Mother energy. As she radiates it towards you, coming into oneness through the heart of Gaia, in oneness with our hearts within our circle. You feel relaxed, comforted, and free from your stresses as you allow her powerful energy to continue to rise up from below through your central column as you breathe her into your hearts. Each one of us a channel of higher light, integrating, embracing the Divine Mother, Gaia. Such a relief to know there is nothing you need to do. No words, nothing to think about, just the pure experience of I am within the nothingness of the purity of the light of self. And it is this nothingness of infinite consciousness which connects you, which connects us. As it becomes stronger in you, the ego mind wishes to merge into this presence, this energy, and it begins to feel safe enough to surrender itself to the divine self within. The divine self receiving from Creator Source. As we increasingly come into alignment with the Source energy that flows through all things. The freedom of letting go. You recognize that you are in a higher frequency of self-awareness, and you may ask, what is it that I need to let go of? Let your heart show you. Let your soul show you. For it does not help too much to simply know with your mind. You have your feeling in your ego self of who you are, which is made up of all the identities that you have formed from all your experiences. But as we come into the awareness of self, the self has no identity. And from the self, we see the false identities of who we are that the ego has created from its experiences. The ego, of course, is afraid to release who it thinks it is. And we discover much of our identities are formed out of our human experiences, mostly of our suffering, our traumas, our pain. And you notice your reluctance to let go. The pain has formed so much of your identity. You hold onto it. you keep your traumas alive, all that you have suffered. We ask now for the love of the Divine Mother, to bring the energy of release, that we may free ourselves from our shackles. The Arcturians very present with us, as well as many, many others from the realms of light, the angels and archangels, as we simply remain in that place of non-doing. Try not to let your thoughts intervene, so this energy of release comes through your divine presence that has nothing to hold on to, that does not need an identity, for it knows the purity of the soul, the purity of the divine connection to Source. Simply breathe and remain in that space of your I Am presence, outside of your mind, beyond your identities of the ego self. As you remain relaxed in body, connected to Gaia and open above, all takes place for you. You may call it divine intervention. As the light of self becomes stronger within you than any identity you may have formed. Embrace without fear the freedom of the soul self, liberated from all densities. To be without identity, simply pure consciousness, infinite and eternal, love and light. You are not who you thought you were. As you allow the process to simply take place of itself from within, focus now not only upon your heart space and the light and love that is moving through you, the divine within you. Focus also upon your headspace and your third eye, your forehead, your higher mind is just above the top of your head, behind your crown chakra. As you focus upon these areas, allow the coming together of heart and mind as they are coming into balance and alignment through the presence of Elohim Arcturus. Simply hold your focus without effort and allow. There is such peace here. As you move into higher frequency, you also feel more of the love entering your hearts. And you experience that light is love and love is light, not to be confused with the attachments of human love. the connection between spirit and body as it comes together. Brings 5D into 3D. Your nervous system is the conductor of this energy, as the Arcturians assist our nervous systems with handling these energies without difficulty. Feel how the body loves to receive higher frequencies of love and light. And as it is absorbed in you, so it passes through the crystalline grid into Gaia and Mother Earth. So maintain this flow, this inner state of balance and openness within, as you slowly begin to open your eyes.